Hello, everyone. We are live tonight. We're live. If you are new here, my name is Cho. We go live a couple nights a week. These are what I call my live office hours because these live streams are meant to be here as a resource to my community, to connect with me on a deeper level, to ask me questions, to make comments, give me concerns, etc., etc. So, welcome back. We're getting back into the swing of things with these live streams. I did take a week off because Elden Ring Nightreign came out. So, I've been very obsessed with that video game. Still am obsessed with the video game. But we're back. We're back. We're live. We're in color. And I'm looking forward to being a lot more consistent until the next video game comes out that I'm obsessed with. So, that is that. How is everyone doing today? I actually just got back from dinner. If you don't know who Kai is, she pops in here every once in a while, but she's one of my IRL best friends. She was actually in the live stream last night for a little bit, but we got dinner tonight at, what is it called? Um, oh my God, not me having a brain freeze. We got dinner at Cooper's Hawk. Cooper's Hawk. So if you know Cooper's Hawk, really great chain, one of the best chains I think there are in America. Chain restaurant, really, really nice, really consistent, high quality service, high quality food, even better quality wines. And we had a fantastic time. It was really, really nice. So, orifice hours. Orifice hours. Yes, that's what these are. Every orifice must be touched. Hi Jeremy, what's going on? Jeremy, tell me how you've been. What did you do this week that was interesting? Join the Discord channel. It has now been pinned in the comment below or above. I don't know whether you're on your phone or you're on your PC, but Discord channel, join the Discord channel. It is pinned in the pinned comment either above at the top of the screen or below at the bottom of the screen. Okay? Let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah, let's zoom in a bit. Yeah, it's about me. It's all about me. DJ, how are you after your camping trip? Because you're back home now, right? From camping? Tell me about that. Oh, and by the way, I would love to invite someone to chat with me tonight. If someone wants to discuss anything with me or ask me questions, face to face, I'm open to trying that out tonight. I actually did a interview with my own perspective, MOP. You guys may know him. He's a member of this community, and I was invited over to his channel, and we had a lovely conversation, and we really did discuss some really good nuggets of wisdom. He talked about his sobriety and his journey with sobriety and where he came from, and I thought that was very touching to me. Yeah, very touching to me. And then I kind of shared my journey of how I got into the online content creation and where I got my start over on Twitch and why I moved from Twitch to YouTube. And it was a really good conversation. I'm back home having a chilled weekend, eating chocolate ice cream. Just chocolate ice cream or like chocolate, like dark chocolate chip ice cream? Like, what is it, a specific chocolate ice cream or just plain basic chocolate ice cream? Or is there like a very unique aspect to it? I'm interested. So again, I'm not exactly sure how to invite people to join the chat, but I'm willing to invite people on tonight. You're watching The Devil Wears Prada right now. Oh, that's such a classic, Jeremy. Such a classic. I have not seen that movie in like over a decade, But I know I have friends that watch that movie periodically because it's so good. I'm eating a plain super premium milk chocolate ice cream, solid as rock. Oh, I love that for you. I'm at the point now where I'm kind of like an ice cream snob. If I'm gonna eat ice cream, it's gonna be high quality and it's gonna be from a brand that I trust. Because I don't have calories to just be wasting like that. I don't waste calories like that. Like, oh my God, like one of the worst things ever is to waste calories on desserts that are not really giving what it's supposed to give. Like, that's like one of the worst things ever. 100% the worst thing ever. Yeah, it's a great movie. It's definitely a great movie. By the way, these bags are on sale. The Clementine bag is on sale. 25% off. Okay, mind you, these are not expensive bags. They're like $200 with a discount. It's $200. But they're 25% off right now today. So if you have not watched my unboxing, go watch the unboxing. Oh, it still smells like fresh leather. It's so good. But yeah, the bag is on sale, 25% off. Definitely worth the money in my opinion. Spoiler alert, when I do my big review video about this handbag, I will be gushing all about it. It's definitely something I recommend to anyone that's looking for an everyday bag that is casual, but can potentially be dressed up. Yeah, actually, I don't know about that. It's still really, it's solidly a casual bag. Because of the slouchiness of it, it's just a very relaxed feel to it that I think just encapsulates casual. So I think it's just really a casual bag. But really, as a man, if you're really going to like a really high-end event, do you really need a bag? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like you're, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I can't think of a single special occasion where I would need to carry a bag, per se. Do you know what I mean? Am I crazy for saying that? Maybe I'm wrong, but I just can't think of many like big special occasions where I need more than a wallet. Do you know what I mean? Like if I got a tuxedo on or I've got like a really nice outfit on, I don't really need a bag with me, right? I don't know. We'll see. Tell me about Dubai chocolate choke. I'll tell you all about that. Oh my God, yes. Yes. See, I need you to ask me questions, DJ, because you asked the right question. So Dubai chocolate. Let's talk about Dubai chocolate. Oh wait, I got the bag because I need lip balm because my lips are crusty. Wait a second. Are they kissable? Yeah, they're kissable. Okay. So let's talk about Dubai chocolate because I have been hearing about this chocolate for weeks, for months. It's crazy. And I was at the gas station, I was leaving work, and I thought to myself, it was right at the front of the register, so you can't miss it, you can't avoid it. It's like bam, wham, thank you, ma'am, right in your face. So I'm thinking, oh my God, it's right there. I'll try it. Like, I don't eat candy like that. Like, I'm not a candy person. I'm more of a dessert person. You'll never really see me just like eating candy bars or like sweets like that. That's just not part of my lifestyle. But I figured, you know what? This is viral. Let's see what the girls are talking about and if it's really giving what it's supposed to be given. So I go, I'm like, oh my God, because I'm a yapper, as you guys know, I'm a yapper. So I'm at the register and I always yap with people. Like I'm just a yapper. Naturally, I'm a yapper. So I'm like, oh my God, have you had this Dubai chocolate? You know it's viral, right? I'm that annoying customer that I'm gonna talk small talk with you. Look, I'm a small talker. I'm a yapper. I'm gonna indulge in small talk with strangers. That's just what I do. So I'm talking to the person at the register. Oh my God, this is the Dubai chocolate. Have you had it before? Have you tried it before? It's viral. And I can tell you right now, Like, this person wanted nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. They were so unenthused. They hate their job, whatever. They had piercings. They look like a they, them. To be quite frank with you, they were giving they, them. They were. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. If that's offensive, sorry, be offended. But they had piercings. They just were kind of like, it was giving something's off. So anyway, they're like, yeah, that's the Dubai chocolate that everybody is craving and talking about. I don't get the hype for it, especially because it's $20. And I said, $20? $20 for this chocolate bar? What? I was like, they definitely gagged me. And I'm using they specifically because I still do not know to this day. And I just saw them again today. I don't know whether this person identifies as a man or a woman. Because they kind of have boobs, but they could be man boobs. Because they are really out of shape. Very lovely person, by the way. Very, very, very lovely person. I love them so much. But I couldn't tell if they were boobies or man boobs. I don't know. Not the point of the story. So they're like, yeah, it's $20. I'm like, oh my God, this is outside of my tax bracket. I cannot, at the tax bracket that I'm in currently, I cannot be buying $20 candy bars. I can't. So I bought the candy bar. So this is why I'm broke. So I bought the candy bar because I'm like, I have to try it. And I thought, okay, I can be nice to my partner, buy him a dessert. I'm always restricting him of dessert. So I bought him the candy bar and I figured, okay, we'll try it together. Oh, MOP, thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate you. It's Moobs. Thank you so much. Is it Hermes chocolate? It better be Hermes chocolate. At $20, I was gagged. Was really gagged. Okay, so thank you so much for the support, MOP. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. So anyway, I get home. I got this Dubai chocolate. I'm like taking pictures of it. I get home to my partner. I'm thinking, okay, this better be the best damn chocolate I've ever had in my entire life. Now, I had heard that it was like chocolate and pistachio, and there already is a local brand. I think it's called like Ghost Sweets. I think it's called Ghost Sweets. Don't quote me, but they're a small indie brand here in Columbus. They're chocolatier. Is that what you call them? People that make chocolate, chocolatier. But they make chocolate. They're a chocolate company. And I met the husband, and he's so sweet. He's so hot. He's so nice. So, of course, I bought the chocolate from him. And they actually, I think it's called Sweet Ghost. Sweet Ghost chocolate in Columbus. I'm going to look it up. Sweet Ghost chocolate. Yeah, Sweet Ghost. It's called Sweet Ghost chocolate. Look them up. They're in Columbus. And I think you can buy them. I think you can buy them online too. I think they ship. I'm gonna link them because I want to support them. So I already have my chocolate and pistachio combo from this brand. They do it excellently, right? Okay, so I love it. So I'm thinking it's gonna be something similar to that, but overpriced at $20. So we crack it open, and it's like thick, like THICCCC, thick. Okay, Dubai chocolate is thick. Also, it's milk chocolate, not dark chocolate. So for me, that's a negative because I'm a nutrition Nazi. So I'm always thinking about, is this refueling me? Is this investing in my future? Is this an investment in my health, mentally or physically? Milk chocolate doesn't always, it's not optimal for me. So it's milk chocolate, it's not dark chocolate, whatever. Okay, fine, whatever. So then, it's like really thick. It's like a solid piece of chocolate. So it felt good. It felt high quality holding the piece of chocolate in my hands. Okay, so I'm impressed so far. So when I open it up, because it's like you break them off into cubes. You break them up into cubes, and then in the inside you've got this like pistachio paste. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like a pistachio paste with very, very, very fine, minuscule crumbs of pistachio all throughout. This is a pistachio cream filling. It did not look very good, to be quite frank with you. I'm not even gonna tell you how I would describe the look because it's really grotesque. Didn't look that good. You know, you get a certain mental image in your head about how it looks, and it's like, ugh, really? I'm about to eat this shit? Crazy. So anyway, I still ate it. And to be quite frank with you, worth the hype. Worth the hype. Dubai chocolate is worth the hype. It is the most unique piece of chocolate I have ever eaten in my entire life. The pistachio cream filling is like nothing else I have tried. It is decadent. It is high quality. It is unique. It is special. It is worth the money. Now, again, I'm not in a tax bracket that allows me to buy $20 chocolate on a per usual basis. That's not my tax bracket. However, if it is within your tax bracket, then by all means, it's worth it. 100% worth it. It's very tasty. Like, delicious. No, you cannot get a shout out unless you give me a membership or a what do you call it? A super chat. Those are the people that get shout outs here in this community. Thank you though. How are you? Hey Cho, how was your night? My night was really great. It was really, really good. I celebrated one of my best friends, Kai. She comes into the stream sometimes, Awesome Sauce. She was here last night, actually. And we celebrated her birth today, and it was phenomenal. It was really, really nice. We went to Cooper's Hawk, which is a restaurant that specializes in wine. So if you like wine, this is definitely a restaurant that you should check out. 100% check it out. It was phenomenal. The food was great. The company was even better, and we just really had a good time. So I'm really happy that happened. Other than that, I had to go to work at the restaurant. It's unfortunate. I'm having to work a little bit more than I like to work, but bills have to also be paid. And we're kind of in this weird space at work where we need a little bit of extra help. So I feel like the stars just kind of aligned where like I needed extra money and they need extra help. So it kind of worked together, perfectly. So I've been working a little bit more than usual, which is a little annoying, but it's necessary for now. And then I volunteered this morning. We barbecued chicken wings, we barbecued turkey, we did I cooked the rice. I made the biggest pot of fucking rice I've ever made in my entire life. So we did that. Then we had some stewed vegetables that we cooked and made for people. Then we had a big salad, a big green salad, very colorful. And we served that to, the community. We have a community lunch. It's not strictly for the homeless. We don't ID you when you come in. We don't ask you what your income is when you come in. If you want food, you can come here and get food. That's how we operate. I think that's the best way to operate, in my opinion, in my experience. And so that's what we do. And so I do that most Saturday mornings. I do cooking for that organization. Hey, Zay, what's going on? How are you tonight? So that was my day today. That was my day, and it was a great day. So I'm really looking forward to next week because my training for the half marathon starts on Monday. So I'm really excited. I'm a little bit nervous because I've never run this many times. I'm fine. Just tapping in last day of this vacation. Oh my God, the last day's always the worst day. Where are you, by the way? Where are you on vacation? Please indulge us so we can be jealous and be living vicariously through you. Where are you right now? 'Cause I know you're a solo traveler. which I find to be really interesting. I feel like solo travelers probably have to have a lot of courage, and you kind of have to be in touch with yourself and have a lot of confidence. And I get that from you. I definitely get that from you. But I don't want to speak for you. How is it being a solo traveler? By the way, everyone that's in the channel right now, please go give Zay a follow. He's pretty hilarious. You guys think I'm funny? Girl, I don't got shit on him. Go follow Zay. He's funny. It's in the Philippines, rural Philippines. Oh, interesting. So you're very adventurous then. You're very adventurous. So you're going to these obscure places where you can actually find peace. Right? I love that for you. I love that for you. That's awesome. Three weeks to vacation here. I need one. How was the camping? You never told me how the camping was, DJ. How was the camping? Thank you for that. Being a solo traveler has lots of ups and downs. Now back to the city. I have tons of editing to do. I'm at a campsite now. Cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I'm happy for you, Zed, that you had the ability to take a little bit of a vacation. You know, work is tough. Being a content creator is tougher, especially at the beginning. You know, before, I don't think people understand. Well, I don't think, I know. I know people don't understand how hard being a creator is when you're trying to make it big, when you're trying to make it a living for yourself. How much of an emotional toll it is on you. Because, and especially for me, I'll speak just for me. For me, speaking personally, you guys know I don't give a fuck about y'all's opinions of me. I don't, right? I don't give a fuck about you guys' opinions of me, right? And that is a strength. However, that being said, and I always preach how that is a strength and that is the key to security and self-confidence. However, when you're in the business of social media, there are aspects of where certain things are more successful when you appeal to the masses, right? It's a business. So there are some times where you have to think, okay, you know, should I do it this way or do it that way in order to appeal to the masses while also trying to remain genuine and authentic to myself? It's always a tricky balance, right? And I just know that it can be tough for creators because when you're not successful, when you're putting your all into it and you're still not seeing the results that you believe you deserve, it can be that can be decimating to your esteem, you know. So we'll see. Anyway, sorry for the tangent. But plenty of tears. I get it. Yeah, I tried to share that on my channel. Absolutely. I posted a few pictures of the camping out on Discord. It was very pretty and scenic. Then day 2, it rained and we came home early. Last weekend was super weathery. I'm so sorry about the weather. I feel like that's the worst when you're on a vacation and you want to enjoy nature and sunshine and Mother Nature says, fuck you. Like, well, why fuck me? What did I do? I got my EV vehicle. I got my electric car. I'm drinking out of the shitty paper straws. What did I do? You know what I mean? Like, I get that. That's tough. Sorry about that, DJ. Oh, thank you, MLP, for supporting Zay. Thank you for that. Hey, Kiki June, what's going on? No, I'm straight with 2 kids and a dog and a half, honey. A wife, 2 kids, and a dog and a half. Thank you. I agree with you, Cho. My journey to Africa has really taken its toll on me. Everything being totally on me isn't easy. No, it's not. But I feel like the experience that you're having right now, like the growing pains that you're having, will translate to you becoming a stronger person. right? I try not to get very religious here on the channel, but my perspective is always that God doesn't ever give you anything that you can't actually handle. So, and I know that you're handling it. I caught a great sunset at the beach yesterday. Oh, I love the sunsets. Sunsets in like nice tropical warm places. It's just something magical about that. I go to Miami Beach every year, and like catching the sunset at Miami Beach is like, it's ethereal. Cho, do you know anyone highly successful in business with their EV truck and 3.2 million views on their channel? Their advice, if asked, might be handy. Well, I know that you're highly successful in your business and you have an EV truck. I forget how many views you've had on your channel. Hi, Cho. Glad to see you back. Happy you had fun gaming last weekend. Oh my God, Island Girl, I had a ball. Had a time on Elden Ring. I have not been a degenerate incel like that in so long. Just playing video games all day long, all night long, until 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, I haven't done that in so long. It feels great to just like become a vegetable. It feels great. Sorry, it feels great. It's the truth. There are probably some ratchet shav douchebag though. Well, they're definitely ratchet. I don't know about the douchebag part though. You're fine, Kiki June. I love your name, Kiki June. I want to get more views on uploads. Live usually does pretty good. See, that is the, so we talked about this. So actually, when I was on MOP's channel for his interview, we talked about this, and I've come to the realization, unfortunately, that I am much better at live content than I am at video format. The girls just really don't watch my shit. That's just the truth. They don't comment on my shit. They don't watch my shit. It's just been really difficult to pop off in terms of the vlog content. Maybe I'm not that interesting. I don't really think I'm that interesting, to be quite frank with you. I live a very mundane lifestyle. I don't do crazy shit, and I'm not going to do crazy shit for the cameras. That's just not authentic to who I am. Like, I do what I do. I cook, I clean, I go to Sam's Club. That's the type of shit I do. You know, I work out, I run. Like, I'm not giving you anything that I don't actually do. But it has been very difficult to pop off during the videos, and arguably becoming a better content creator in terms of videos, it's much more lucrative because you are monetized, number one. It's a lot easier to remain monetized with videos. Number two, you have evergreen content. I talked about this with MOP on his channel, but I still get I had this video that went viral many years ago. It was a drama video about in the skincare world between some girls beefing. And that video still, to this day, gets views every month. And I make money off that video every month. And so it's so much more lucrative to be a video content creator. However, people are more attracted to me when I'm live. And I think it's because I'm less curated, I'm more off the cuff. But the problem is, I don't want to be a live streamer 24/7. It's like clocking into a job. You know, the whole reason why I moved from Twitch live streaming to YouTube was to move a little bit away from the live format. But the fact of the matter is, I am a great live streamer. I'm a lot more engaging live than I am in video format. So it's unfortunate. It kind of depresses me sometimes because I'm just being really transparent. It does make me it does bother me sometimes that my videos are such flops because that's where I want to be better. And I'm not where I want to be. Okay. My apologies. Your views are very interesting, especially when you just let it go. I get over 100 comments, but only 880 views. I still consider that pretty well. That is pretty well. That is pretty well. Better than my shit. Ciao. I'm lucky if I get 100. I saw that one video earlier, Cho. Oh my, if you didn't have that matcha latte, you was gonna hulk up. Oh, I was pissed in that video. I cussed so much in that video. I don't cuss in my videos because I'm trying to remain monetized, obviously. But I cussed so much in that video because going to the grocery store on the weekend is fucking psychotic. It's fucking psychotic. It's like all the animals are out to play. Nobody has their leash on. Everyone's fucking rude. There's children screaming. There's carts in the middle of the parking lot. Everyone's cutting in front of everyone else. Nobody can fucking drive. It's just like grocery shopping on the weekend is my kryptonite. I cannot stand it. Thank God I got my matcha latte when I did, because I was probably gonna end up in jail for homicide. So, I mean, whew, I'm getting stressed out just thinking about it. I kind of wish I could create a channel of me directing my live lifestyle show, but I'm sure I'd have to jump through hoops at work. But I think some would be interested. I definitely would be interested. I think that there's always a little bit of interest in niche content like that, something like behind the scenes of a live TV show. That's kind of interesting. It's kind of very meta in a way. It's like a TV show about a TV show. Do you know what I mean? I think that's really interesting, especially for those that are big into like production and those that are into TV, like kind of like how does it work behind the scenes, people that are into journalism, things of that nature. My highest video watched is Jail as a Gay Man Storytime. People love for me to read on live. Well, you're a good reader. Just keep posting, giving that advice to us both, period. I have a friend who's a highly talented producer, but he will only make what he considers as cool and represents him as an artist. He's highly capable of making a very popular song and becoming very famous. He will then have quills of dollars to make whatever kind of edgy artistic stuff he likes and support others that do the same. But he will not sell his integrity. Sometimes you have to give people what they want to get what you want. I personally record all kinds of shit, the most random stuff, and just post, racking up those views, racking up those subs, period. Yeah, it's all about posting. You just gotta be consistent, and then you catch fire when you catch fire. I feel like it's mostly random when you do. You know, it's mostly random when you catch fire. You didn't put a period, but it was implied. The period was implied. The period was definitely implied. My coworker said they think I'm entertaining on the director line. I would have to rein in my commentary and language. Broadcasters have some potty mouths, especially behind the scenes. Oh, I can only imagine. I can only imagine you girls like ripping into people, like, and talking your shit like sailors. I can only imagine. I really love it when you get into a subject and it triggers your personal opinions. It's very entertaining to see you just let fly. Well, it happens. And it happens in the most random moments. It really does. I'm not a light switch. I don't turn it on and turn it off. It's just like one of those, motion sensing lights where like when you come in and boom, it pops on, And then when you stand still for a while, it turns down, pops off. I don't know. Some things are just triggering. I don't know. That's what I love about your live streams too. I like who you are. I am who I am. Listen, I am who I am. That's never going to change. And you know why? I'll tell you why. Because I don't have to. I don't have to. The fact of the matter is, I don't have to do YouTube. That's not something, it's not something, this is not something that I have to depend on. Okay? So, because of that, it gives me the privilege to just be myself. Fully, completely, totally, 100%. That's the form of privilege that I have. I don't have to do this shit. And so because of that, because there is no like big time pressure, like no overarching, overwhelming pressure. And it's a double-edged sword, by the way. It is a double-edged sword. Because I don't have to do this, it allows me to just be myself and I can flying fuck about anyone else, right? But on the other hand, because there is not that pressure to eat, right? There's no pressure to eat. I can find myself giving up more easily or giving in to that creator depression that I have sometimes encountered from being unsuccessful on the platform. You know, when I go into, so I've had, as a reminder, if you look far enough into my videos, which of course none of you guys are looking that far into my videos, but if you look at the history of my channel, I have done a lot of different type of content. I started off as an ASMR content creator. I did only ASMR. It was only ASMR videos, right? And then I fell into a creator depression. I use that term. Listen, I have a grave amount of respect and care for people that actually suffer from depression. I don't think I've ever suffered from depression before in my entire life. So that's why I use the word creator depression in quotation marks. Because it wasn't like something I needed to get medicated for. You know what I mean? Like come on now. But whenever I've gotten that creator depression where I'm like just like pissed off and demotivated and just like thinking like, oh, I feel like shit, you know, I would quit for 3 months. And obviously, when you are a creator and you're not being consistent, that tanks your views. It tanks your viewership. Like, I looked at my analytics, and over the last 2 weeks, I've lost a handful of subscribers. I've never gone a week without gaining subscribers. It's kind of like, it kind of puts it into perspective. Like, okay, if you're not always on, bitches will leave you. Bitches will leave you if you're not always on. It's kind of, it's wild, but it's fine. But it's the reality. And so, you know, I've quit. I've gone on, you know, hiatus several times to rebrand because of, you know, just constantly searching for the right form of video creation. You know, I went from the ASMR videos and then I became a skincare influencer. And arguably the skincare influencing is where I've made the most money consistently. Like, I still make a lot of money. Well, no, stop. I don't make a lot of money. I still make a significant amount of money for me and my goals from the influencing still to this day, from the skincare influencing and from the affiliate marketing. Like, that's where I make the majority of my money from the internet, is from affiliate marketing. And so I'm really grateful for that era. But then I moved into becoming a drama channel. I was an investigative journalist in the skincare industry. That was my niche. I used to expose influencers and skincare brands. And that is when I suffered from my biggest creator depression, because that type of content was something that was very niche, that was very special, took a lot of my time, took a tremendous amount of time, because I was trying to not get sued by bitches. Listen, I was harassed by big time influencers like Tati Westbrook. Tati Westbrook sent her followers after me. And that was wild. That was a wild experience and if you don't know who Tati Westbrook is, then you're not a makeup girly. I get it. But like, Tati Westbrook has like millions. Okay, you guys know who James Charles is, right? Remember that James Charles fell out with another creator, a big time creator named Tati. That's her. The Bi Sister video, Tati Westbrook. Allegedly, she sent her followers after me. They all tried to hack into my accounts. They tried to break into my email. They tried to it was just crazy. It was just all because I did a video about her and her overpriced fucking supplements. Girl, you're a scammer. Stop. Full stop. Full stop. I don't give a fuck how big your following is. Fuck you. The truth is, girl, let me get the math out. 1 plus 1, bitch, is still 2. You're a scammer. Your vitamins are overpriced. They're not effective. Girl, bye. They're probably not even on the market anymore. Quiet as is kept. I bet you they're not on the market anymore. Girl, bye. Anyway, when that form of content was not doing very well, that really hurt me because of the amount of time I put into the editing, the investigative journalism aspect of it all. That really sucked. And then for an acquaintance and a colleague of mine to then start doing, he's a big time influencer. I love him to death. But for him to kind of like, I'm not gonna use the word copy. I don't like to even use that word because like I didn't create the genre of doing drama videos. But I am the one that made a whole channel about drama videos specifically within the skincare niche. Long story short, a colleague of mine in the skincare world who's a big time influencer, I will not name his name because I love him to death. He started doing the exact same videos that I do, and he gets thousands and thousands upon thousands of views on those same videos. The gagged me. So yeah, it's just like that was unfortunate. And so now I'm kind of at a space, at a crossroads. I don't know what direction I'm going in. The fuck. I'm at a place now where just doing lifestyle content, it's easy. It's simple. Because I'm just showcasing you my life. I don't have to research. When I go to create video content, I don't have to research what I'm doing. I don't have to contact my lawyer and say, hey, is this gonna be an okay video to post? Like, I don't have to do any of that stuff like I was doing before. And if I get lower views in those videos, I'm not like always devastated about it, you know? Because it's not like I put in like a lot of time to do it. Like the editing takes time, but it's not like I've spent hours worth of research and then hours worth of editing to get 50 views. Do you know what I mean? It's a big difference. So I'm really happy. I'm happier where I am now in terms of the content space that I'm in. And yeah. Sorry for that little bit of a rant there, guys. That was a little bit of a behind the scenes conversation. As absolutely Mental and Ratchet, it was when we opened up the stream to non-subscribers. There were many views those streams. Yeah, DJ, I hear you, but that's not what this is about. I don't know. That's not what these office hours are about. It does not make me feel good to, and this is me being stubborn. This is just me being stubborn, and it is what it is. And this is me just shooting myself in the fucking face. Because yes, you're right. I was getting thousands of views when it was open to non-subscribers. When it was open to the trolls, people that just want to come here and shit talk and cause conflict and toxicity, I was getting tons of views. Yeah, sure. It was fun. It was cute. We had a lot of fun. It's great. But to be honest, that was not the purpose of these live streams. The purpose of these live streams were really was to be a place for my followers, people that already follow me, people that are already friends of mine, and friends with me or fans of mine. The live streams are for them. They're actually not really for new people. Like that was like my office hours are for people that support me already. And so really, the challenge that I have is just getting the people that support me to come to the live streams. That's really about it, right? And part of that's part lack of good marketing, effective marketing. I don't mention it as much in my videos. I need to get more into the habit of always inserting an ad in my videos, whether that's an ad for one of my affiliate partners, whether that's an ad for the live streams, whether that's an ad for the Discord channel. I need to get used to always putting an advertisement in my vlogs. And I think once I do that, I'll be able to then cross-pollinate and get more people into my ecosystem. And so, part of my lack of success is my fault. The fuck? It's all my fault. 90% of the things in my life I control. And this is one of them. I am not working as smart as I need to work, right? That's pretty obvious, right? I'm operating at like a very low IQ level. Let's be honest here. But that does not deter me in the slightest. Because if I can acknowledge that I'm the cause of my current level of success, then I know that I have the capabilities and the autonomy to choose otherwise in the future. So I have some strategies. Your highest views were natural cast. Yes, they are. Yeah. 11 p.m. and still working on a beamer doing a set of struts. How are you, Pixie? Hi, Cleo. You can always instruct your trusted mods to mute the trolls. I don't want to mute people. I'm a free speech absolutist. I don't want to mute people. Yes, MOP. It's only subscribers right now. And I don't foresee myself going back to open live streams. Yeah, it's only subscribers. I mean, once I get more subscribers, through other means, then yeah, I mean, but I get it. People don't want to like click subscribe to someone that they don't know, right? Like, why am I subscribing to you if I don't fuck with you? I don't know who you are. I haven't engaged with you yet. But again, the purpose of these live streams is for my subscribers. That's the purpose. Now, one idea, and you guys are not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this, but because the live streams are not performing as well now, with being only subscriber only, I might end up reducing the amount of live streams per week in order to focus more on my video content creation, right? Because I'm making more money off of those videos, even though they're smaller views. The ability for me to promote products and to make affiliate commissions from those videos is a much higher chance than with live streams. So we'll see. It makes sense 100%. How do you change it to that anyway? You have to go to your dashboard. Go to your dashboard and you have to do a per video. So once you schedule to go live, you go to your dashboard and you see how you have details, customization, analytics, monetization, copyright. You have all those different categories on the left side of your screen. You click customization, and then you have all these different stream customizations and how to customize the live chat, and participant modes is what you want. You can have it so that anyone can send messages, subscribers can send messages, or only members can send messages. I have it so that only subscribers can send messages. So that's how you do that. Go for it, Joe. Why the fuck don't you chase the bag? I'm chasing the bag, Pixie, just the way that I want to chase the bag. But yeah, I think that, if we'll use the rest of June as kind of the deciding factor, but we'll see how June streams go. And if they don't improve, I'm going to decrease the amount of live streams, and I'm going to instead focus more on the video the video format. Because to be honest, I'm not putting out enough videos because I'm spending 3 nights live streaming, right? I've got to film content. I gotta, I have a man. I've got obligations. I have other things going on. Um, I'm very active in the community here in Columbus with charitable work. I don't know about filming that. I don't like the idea of filming my charitable work. That gives me the ick a little bit. So I don't know about doing that, even though that is a big part of my life. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, you got to do what works for you. Your subscribers and supporters will like your content. I actually like watching longer form videos. I listen while I'm on the lunch breaks and while I'm coding my show. Well, thank you for the support, Island Girl. I really, really appreciate you. That means the world to me. And my goal is to put out more video content. That is my goal, especially this month. You will definitely be seeing a lot more marathon content, running content, because, my lifestyle vlog is about what I'm doing. For a while, I was posting all about fragrances because that's what I was fucking doing. I was buying a ton of fucking fragrances. And so right now, I'm going to be training a lot with my half marathon. I'm going to be really focusing on my diet and tracking macros and stuff like that. And so you will definitely see that reflected in my content, right? I'm just filming what I fucking do on a day-to-day basis, right? So yeah. Maybe what I'll do next is I'll do a vlog with my nephew. Maybe Monday we'll do a vlog with my nephew. I won't put him on camera. But yeah, I'll do a video with my nephew, and yeah. That's what I like watching. I don't even think it matters that it's super focused. Just be you and the things you do. Period. That's the plan. That's the goal. That's the goal. It's a complicated juxtaposition between wanting monetary success on social media against not selling out. If you want to make money at it, that will prioritize things for you. But whatever you do, dude, I'll be here for you. I love you a long time. Love you forever. And you're totally right. It's a very tricky balance. Very tricky balance. I think I do it well. I can't say I cannot say that I've ever published any type of content that I did not want to publish for the sake of money. I've never done that in my entire life. I've never accepted a brand deal. I've never partnered with the brand. I've never done anything that I did not want to do. I've never done a live stream topic or talked about something that I did not want to talk about for the sake of money. I've never done that before in my entire life. And so I want that to stay the same. I'm never going to do something just because it makes me money. It has to be something that I am looking forward to doing, that I enjoy doing, that I want to do for the sake of doing, right? The money part has to be in addition to, a bonus of, right? But of course, money is going to dictate the way that you do things, right? It's not always about the content, but the way. So prime example of this, by the way, I love this discussion, by the way. Prime example is, you guys may not know this, but I hate doing shorts. I hate doing TikToks. I hate it. I absolutely fucking hate it. But I've been doing them. And they've been helpful. And it's still me showcasing my life, because my short form content is me sharing my life. It's nothing different than the long form videos, except it's short form. So I'm still doing things that I enjoy, filming things that I enjoy, but it's in a different way. So I think the pursuit of money dictates the way that you perform your craft or your art, right? that's good to know. There's this content creator who I won't call out, but they became popular for doing 9 to 5 stuff. When that person made enough, their content switched to paid stuff, and people, I saw through that. I feel for the content creator because they are succeeding, but completely abandoned why people enjoy their craft. Yeah, I get it. Do shorts even gain monetary value if you're a smaller YouTube? Yeah, it does. So, because this is not a paid video, this is not like a members only video or Patreon video. I'm not going to go into my specific details of how much I make or, but I can speak in generalities. When you are paid by YouTube, you are paid based on a lot of different metrics. One of those is memberships. So I have a tier where you pay what, $1.99? I forget the price. $1.99 per month to support my content, which is phenomenal. I appreciate all the members. Thank you so much. Love you so much. Love you long time. So that is part of the metric. The other metric is ad revenue based on your videos. And another metric is the ad revenue from your YouTube shorts, right? And then you have things like gifts, super chats. It all kind of adds up. And then once you hit $100, combined for the month, that's when they pay out per month, right? So that's kind of how it works. It all adds to a pot, basically, Mr. Fister. Now, the reason you are asking that question is because you probably understand to some degree that 1 million views on a short does not pay as much as 1 million views on an 11-minute video. There is a difference. There's a different degree in how much money you can make from shorts compared to video content. Obviously, it's all about the length of time. 1 million people watching an 11-second video is not being exposed to advertisements at the same rate as 1 million people watching a 10-minute video, right? There's a big difference. So yeah, shorts are actually great for getting your view counts up. So if you are trying to become monetized on YouTube, I definitely recommend live streams and shorts, because both of those things are going to really help with your watch time and your view count and maybe even your subscriber count when it comes to shorts. I find that I get a lot of subscribers from shorts. People just have very short attention spans. I think it's terrible. I think the whole shorts thing in TikTok, the whole short form content, brain rot. Honestly, truly honestly, my opinion, which is right, it's brain rot. But people love shorts. People love shorts. People watch shorts, and that's why they're being pushed. Does that make sense, Mr. Fister? Did that answer your question? Did that answer your question? Hopefully. If not, please ask it in a different way. Maybe I'll give you a different answer. Okay. I don't think that will be a problem for you, though, Cho. You're such a diverse creator. That person was too niche and had to continue that specific content, but tried to change. You're an onion. We love your layers. Well, hopefully I don't make you bitches cry. Hopefully y'all don't cry from watching me. But yeah, thank you. I am a very complex person. I do have many layers. I am very multifaceted, have lots of different interests. They're very random in nature. They don't really apply to one another typically. But I am a multifaceted person. I can be ratchet 1 second, and then the next second I can be very serious and demure. Yeah. Not the shade, honey. Let me clean these dirty ass glasses. See, Leah Bobbia's not here tonight. She would have got on my ass immediately and said, "Cho, clean your dirty ass glasses." Haven't cleaned them all day, by the way. Not all day. By the way, these lens wipes are so great. I put them everywhere. I put them in my desk. I put them in my bag. I put them in my book bag. I put them in my car. They're handy. If you're a glasses wearer, or even if you have an iPad or something of that nature, it's great. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm always shocked when I can. I am always shocked when I clean my glasses. I'm like, bitch, a bitch can see. Like, 20/20 vision. Wow. Oh my God, not you also bought the 200. Wait, stop. Wait. What are they? Get into it. Sam's Club. Get into it. Sam's Club. Get your little lens wipes. Not sponsored, but get your lens wipes from Sam's Club. Very affordable, very affordable, very affordable. Put them everywhere. Put them in your bag. Put them in your purse. Put them in your lunchbox. Put them in your book bag. Put them in the car. Put them in your desk. Put them in the closet. Put them in the bathroom drawer. Come on. They're great. And I can see. I bought, yeah, okay. I'm blind as a bat, but wear contacts because my eyelashes are long and I have no bridge. So they are always scraping my lenses and getting dirty. Are you nearsighted or far? I don't know the difference, but I can't see far away. I can see up close. I can take them off and read. Actually, am I getting blind? Am I becoming blind? Oh my God. You know, eye disease and cataracts they do run in my family. Oh my God, oh my God, I cannot read. Wait. Are you nearsighted or far? I'm nearsighted and I suck. So you're nearsighted if you can't see far. Bitch, I can't see far or far. I can't see near or far, apparently. But originally, when I got my glasses when I was like a teenager, I had to get glasses to drive. And I couldn't see far away. So that's why I got glasses for driving. I am nearsighted and it sucks. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Mr. Fister, I'm so happy that you're here, by the way. I feel like you're, well, I keep forgetting. Are you Kenji? I feel like you're Kenji. Ugh. Please stop getting banned from YouTube. I need you to stop getting banned from YouTube because you have gone through 3 different rebrands. Okay. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking that you're like this new person that's been around. I'm like, oh my God, thank you for coming around. You're new and I love you so much. But no, you're the same guy I also love. But stop causing race wars. So what other questions do we have? We've got a little bit less than 30 minutes left of the stream, but if you guys want me to go early, I can go early. I can definitely play some Elden Ring, Nightreign tonight. Tuh. Kenji is a phoenix. Yes, he is. They may kill him, but he always rises again. Again and again and again. Can't ban that bitch for long. No, you can't. Because he's coming back. I'm tired. So what else is going on, y'all? What's the tea? Tell me, indulge me. My PC's coming Monday. Expect me soon on Elden Ring. Speaking of games, what else are you excited for this year? That's awesome. I would love to play Elden Ring with you. That would be so much fun. That'd be so much fun. What else am I excited for this year? In terms of games, I actually do not know what's coming out this year. I'm not like a gamer in the sense of like I'm really knee deep into the gaming community as a whole. I play a handful of games, and that's really what I stick to for the most part. Sometimes something will pique my interest. Um, Typically not. I do want to get back into Valorant. When I make enough money to buy my table and start live streaming video games again, I will be live streaming Valorant. So that is a game I love to play. I can get really toxic during Valorant. I think it's just the game itself. The game is toxic. And yes, I fight with 15-year-old boys. I cuss 15-year-old boys out because they start with me. I'm going to finish with them. Yes, every single time you come for me, I'm going to come for you. Every single time. Yes. Yes. I will fuck your dad and cut you out of the will. Yes, I will. I've told a boy that before. Don't try me. So, that's Valorant. I'm excited to play Valorant again. They've got so many new agents out. I have so much catching up to do. I'm sure they've nerfed my classes to fucking dirt. I'm sure they've nerfed Chamber again. I'm sure they've nerfed Cypher, haven't given him any buffs. Those are my two main characters that I play, my two main agents. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, that's really it in terms of games. I don't really know what other games are coming out. I don't really play other games, so I do play other games, but I'm not really excited. I do want to get back into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I love that game, so getting back into that might be kind of fun. You quit your job. Why'd you quit your job? You hated it. GTA 6 is coming out. Oh, that's kind of exciting. I do like to watch GTA creators. I don't play GTA, but I do watch GTA. I'm looking forward to the new Silent Hill. Oh, that's going to be good. Dropped 5K in Magic the Gathering cards. Oh my God. That's a lot of money. 5K is an Hermes bag, honey. You could have bought me an Hermes bag. The bag specifically. In black, but the black hardware. The rare black hardware. Hermes airbag. Whatever, however the fuck you call it. What are your thoughts on Switch 2? Not worth it. Not worth it. For Mario Kart? You want me to spend how much money for Mario Kart? Girl, stop. Be serious. Be serious. Not Nintendo. Now come on. Now see, the issue is, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. The issue is that Nintendo has a death grip, a gorilla grip on everybody's pussy. The gorilla grip on their pussy. They do. They have a customer base that is extremely loyal, that doesn't necessarily play the other games. I find that people that only play Nintendo, like that are big fans of Nintendo, don't usually play the other consoles, right? They're not always the multi-console types. They have a certain level of brand loyalty. Whereas people that play Xbox or PS5 or whatever, they have both. Like they have both. They may have all three, right? They may even have PC. They're gamers. Whereas Nintendo has been able to monopolize the families, right? Every family has to have a Switch. Whether you're a gamer or not, I feel like Nintendo appeals to non-gamers. No shade to anyone who's a Nintendo fanboy. I love Nintendo. I had the original Switch. I had the GameCube. I am definitely a Nintendo fanboy. Back in the day, I was. But I feel like they've really tapped into a market that the other gaming consoles have not tapped into. And so it's almost like they're able to get away with price gouging. Because, yes, the dad who has 2.5 children, white picket fence, nagging wife, screaming children don't want to hear their mouths. So yes, he's gonna drop the dough for the kids to get the Nintendo Switch too. Yes, he is, right? It's one of those party consoles where, you buy a Switch and you're able to play games with the entire family. You have company over, you can invite people to play games, party games, right? Family-friendly games, right? Sports games, virtual reality games, all that jazz. And so I feel like they're gonna get away with it. Even though it's overpriced, it's a piece of shit, they're gonna get away with it. Will I be buying it? No, I'm not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I think you love the Postal games, Joe. Postal games. Tell me more. Not Switch the dollar sign, but exactly that. We gotta play Smash sometime. I quit my job because since the third shift supervisor left, I was required to work 16-hour shifts. Oh, that's bullshit. Ain't doing none of that. No, you don't have time for that. I feel the same way. I still play the old Wii with my son. He also has the first Switch. Not the Gorilla Grip. Gorilla Grip. Gorilla Grip. Gorilla Grip. Wii U was free to play online. That was its shining saving grace. They fucked that up hard. Hey, Babbling Brook. Postal 2 is an OG. You should definitely try it, man. When I see all like Postal. I'll look it up. Oh, it's on Steam. Oh, it's a shooter. Ah. Is it about someone going postal? That's funny. All I could think of is Portal. Remember Portal? I feel like Portal was a cultural reset in the gaming world. I feel like it really brought back, like Portal brought back classic strategic solo play gaming experience. Like puzzles. Like I remember back in the day where Zelda was the puzzler to play. I mean, it's an RPG, don't get me wrong, but at its core, it was a puzzler, because each dungeon featured puzzles that you had to decipher, right? I think Portal did a really good job of tapping into that essence of what a puzzler is. That was a really great game. How are you, Brooke? What's going on today? Tell me about yourself. How are you? Is MetaQuest worth it? Never tried it. I like my Quest 2. It's a novelty. For the money, it's a good toy, good value. Minish Cap was the biggest puzzle game for me. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of that Zelda game. I'm, quite frankly, a big fan of the Oracle of Seasons and Ages. I thought the mechanics of those games were flawless. To be able to control the seasons or the time, like literally go back in the past or the future or change it to summer or winter, like I thought that was really genius for its time. And yeah, I thought it just added a really cool dynamic and another layer of complexity that Zelda already had. I didn't think it could get more complex than Zelda at the time, but having the ability to change the seasons and you have different, it's just really, really interesting to me. So those are some of my favorite, very underrated titles in the Zelda series, by the way. Oracle of Ages and Seasons, very underrated, very extremely. Do you like Minecraft or are you a boring person? You have to answer one of them. I'm a boring person, but I never claim to be exciting. I'm a boring person. My nephew has been trying to get me into Minecraft. I cannot get over the graphics. I can't get into the graphics. I'm boring. Looks like shit. Sorry, Minecraft looks like shit. I said it. I said it. Might be a fun game. Might be the best game on the planet. I don't know. Both things can be true. Both things can be true at the same time. They're independent of each other, right? Um, Game looks like shit. I'm not playing a game that looks like shit. That's why I don't play. What's the one game? The jungle game, or what is it called? Not Dota. Um, what's the other one? The popular one. You guys know what I'm talking about. What's the game that people are playing? I can't think of it. No, not Terraria. League of Legends. Girl, I'm not playing that game. The game looks like shit. I'm not doing that. League. I'm not playing League. No, girl. It might be a fun game. Might be one of the best games in existence, but the game looks bad to me. I'm not gonna play it. Um, Minecraft. Wait. Remember Crisis? When everyone couldn't run it for crap, it was such a big step in gaming back in 2007. I don't remember Crisis. GTA San Andreas. Oh, now that was a cultural reset. That game was a cultural reset. Best in the series. Yeah, yeah, it's true. No, it's true. Yeah. League of Legends is a terrible game. Terraria has the best music. Oh, I need to look the music up. Um Oh, looking at Terraria, I already know the music slaps. I know the music slaps in this game. Just going to the homepage, I know the music slaps. I know it fucking slaps. Hi Sunset Pottery, how are you? I still play Counter-Strike. Oh, that's such a good game. Waiting patiently for the new GTA. Everyone's hyped for GTA. I did look at the advertisement and the graphics look incredible. I mean, it's 2025. So it's to be expected. We need a Dino Crisis remake yesterday. Still use Steam for that, Worms Armageddon 2, and Command and Conquer. And Parasite Eve Remaster, and a new goddamn Twisted Metal. Play Half-Life. I used to watch Half-Life. They're putting it off till next year, though. Oh, GTA, they are? Really? So 2026? Ooh, when did that news come out? Sunset? I dabbled very shortly in one of the earlier Fallouts. Not really my thing. Oh, damn. Okay. I didn't know that. By the way, join the Discord channel. Join the Discord channel. In the pinned comment down below or above, depending on, whether you're on your PC or on your phone. GTA 5 earned 10 billion. That's a lot of money. If you're gonna start any, start with 4. Okay. Oh, you're fine, sister. Just a reminder to everyone. I have to get used to promoting myself. That's part of my other problem, y'all, is I don't really promote myself that well. It's not something that comes natural to me to be a self-promoter. Promoter. It's not something that comes naturally to me to be a self-promoter, but it's something I have to get ingrained in my head that, okay, I have to advocate for myself financially if I want to be better at this, right? Anyway, what was your first game growing up? I mean, to be honest with you, my earliest gaming experience that I remember vividly was with the PlayStation. I forget whether the Game Boy came out first or the PlayStation came out. I don't know which one of those came out first, but it was either Pokemon or it was a PlayStation game. And I did an ASMR video recently on my second channel, my ASMR channel. It's so funny that you bring this up. I did an ASMR video unboxing, well, looking through my treasure chest that I have at home back in Toledo. And basically this chest at the bottom of my bed houses all of my old gaming consoles, like the Dreamcast, PlayStation, GameCube, things like that, video games. And I was going through my booklet of CDs. For those that don't know, I am 35 years old. I know I look like I'm in my 20s. I know. But I'm an old bitch. I've been around a little bit. So anyway, I did my last ASMR video and it was all based around my old gaming consoles. And I was going through all of my video games that I had on CDs. And I believe there's this game. See, now I'm going to freaking forget what it was. I almost want to go watch the video because I don't remember the name of the game. It was like Commando, something Commando. I'm about to look for it. Don't worry. Okay, here. So here's WWF, Carmen Sandiego video game, Monopoly video game, Tonka Trunk video game, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Oh my God. Once again, hot take coming. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is a top 3 Final Fantasy game. I'm not arguing with you bitches either about it. I'm not even going to argue with you about it. But it's definitely giving top 3 in the series. Period. So Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. We got Zelda Twilight Princess. Soul Calibur. Oh wait. Time Commando. Time Commando by Activision was one of my earliest memories of a video game. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Evolutionarily promoter. You know how I get down, DJ. GameCube. I love the GameCube. GameCube is an underrated legend. Sonic Adventure 2? Sonic Adventure 2? Now, come on now. Was that for Dreamcast or was that for GameCube? I think that was for Dreamcast. Sorry. I think I just lied. That was for Dreamcast, I'm pretty sure. Now we can talk about Dreamcast. The Dreamcast was 100% an iconic form of a console. Doesn't get enough credit. I still have GameCube because it never dies. The GameCube, I still remember that TV show with Morgan Webb where they all it was like a gaming TV show. Got terrible reviews, but I watched it. But I remember Morgan Webb tossing gaming consoles out a second floor balcony window. And the only console that survived the fall was the GameCube. It can handle a little bit of wear and tear, which I think is fantastic considering these are gaming consoles mostly geared towards children. Children are demons, and so they manhandle everything. So I think that was great. Yeah. Anyway, play some Metal Gear Solid. You'll be damn impressed with how good it is. I hear that it's a good game. I haven't played that before. Yeah, I think I played the Game Boy first, and I definitely played a Pokemon game. Yeah. What are you? What, you are 35? Yeah, 1990. I thought you were like 27. No, I'm 35. I can still kick ass in Tetris. That WWF game on the 64 is a great one. SmackDown versus Raw 2007. Yes. GoldenEye, Wave Racer. Do you like Bethesda games? I mean, I haven't played any of them, to be quite frank with you. I haven't played them. I'm not as well versed as a gamer as people probably think I am. I tend to be a mono gamer. So once I play a video game, I play the game for months at a time until I'm like advanced. I get really competitive in my head. I get really competitive. I want to master the game and I want to become really good at it. And so I really do fall into the category of mono gamer because I really get into the games that I play. And what that means is I forego experiencing other games because I'm still stuck on one game in particular. So, but Bethesda, did they make BioShock? Remind me what some of their games are, because maybe I'm not thinking the right games. You do the same, DJ? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, I started Elden Ring, Nightreign last weekend. I will probably be playing this game through the end of this month. Like, bare minimum through the end of this month. Like, I won't touch another game until I feel burnt out of Elden Ring, Nightreign. Focus on one. GTA 5 has been the past 2 years. Yeah, I get it. I get it. GTA is so much fun to watch because I just feel like it's such a good sandbox game where you never really quite know what direction you're gonna go in. And so that's why I think it's really fun to watch in particular, is because unlike other games where you kind of, after watching it for a little bit, you kind of know how things are gonna go sometimes, or like you're led down a path where you kind of have an idea of what's happening. GTA is just not one of those games, because they give the player the player controller, because they give the player so much control and autonomy on how they approach the game. It makes for an interesting viewing experience. Oh, okay, yeah. So I've watched Skyrim. I've watched Skyrim. I've watched Elder Scrolls. Yeah, yeah. Fallout 4 is easy to obsess over for months. It's a very popular game for a reason. I get it. I totally get it. It's hard to go from PC to a console. That would never be me. I'll never get a PC. I'll never get like a PlayStation or Xbox. I just don't. I don't think I'll ever do that. Fallout 4 is so easy to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I believe you. Well, guys, it's been 90 minutes now, just about. So we're gonna end the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Again, join the Discord channel. I would love to continue these conversations in the community Discord channel. But if not, we'll be back tomorrow at 11:30 p.m. Eastern time zone, like always, for another live stream. Come prepared with your questions, comments, concerns, and we'll hash it out together as a community. What, you have questions, Pack? I'm waiting. I'll wait. Don't worry. Don't panic. Don't panic. I'm waiting. Fave PC games, Kingpin, Unreal Tournament. Oh, I love Unreal Tournament. Oh my God, Banksy. I love you, Banksy. I love you so much. I miss you. Unreal Tournament, Counter-Strike, Command and Conquer, Red Alert 2, Worms, Armageddon, World of Warcraft. Gay son or thought daughter? Oh, gay son every time. Gay son. Yes, gay son. Not a thought daughter, because I don't have time to be raising a bunch of fucking grandchildren. Tuh, you kidding me? You kidding me? And my gay son would not be a thought. He wouldn't be a thought. Not like the thought daughter. No. Any other last minute questions that are very important? And also, like I said before, get ready for lots of marathon content. That hoe over there, it's another word for hoe, or slut, or whore. It's a ratchet term, very ghetto term. It means that hoe over there. Like that, but thought. That. Oh my God, that water tastes good, which means I'm dehydrated. You learned something very important tonight, DJ. You did. You did. Good for you. Well, like I said, I'm gonna go chat with y'all on Discord. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow night. Love you much. Bye.